Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, the choppy market still continues for the Australian dollar, although it still holds above the key level, which is seen at 62.6065, which is where the 60-day simple moving average is. Keep an eye on this RSI as it has challenged the midway point twice and reverted back to a slightly weaker phase. Nevertheless, the 60-day simple moving average is still intact around that 62.6065 level. I still maintain my view up towards 63 to 64 cents. All eyes will be on the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge, the PCE, or the personal consumption expenditure, which could give us a little bit more indication in terms of how the Fed views the next rate decision. The euro still wavers around this trend line. Nevertheless, still keep an eye on this RSI because a break could give a further move to the upside from this trend line and look on towards the region of 108 to 109. In light of that, the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, remains flat at 103.95. The dollar yen still pushing to the top side, but still struggling around this level, around 150, 80, 90 area. In light of how the pattern is looking, I still feel there is a potential move that is to the downside as the RSI is buckling and therefore could see a fall back towards this trend line, which is seen somewhere around 148.5. But I do feel the broader picture still holds intact at 144. Sterling a little bit on the bullish side, but nevertheless the market, the technicals are still wavering. So we should not rule out one more down test towards this region of 128 and then possibly see a kick towards the upside to 130 to 132. For commodities, spot gold posts a fresh high, that is at 3,084, and still remains on track to 3,100 to 3,200 as a potential target. Technicals are still supportive in terms of a bullish case, so let's see if we can rally on to those targets. Wrapping up with oil, markets edging higher and still holding for a possible move on to $71 to $72 a barrel. I like the way this pattern is structured, and therefore with the trend holding with the ADX, could see that move to the upside. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to the new weekend.